Welcome along to another waterway in Ireland. It's actually my last day out of the season here in Cork. I will travel down to Kerry for another few sessions, but this is the last one in Cork, so hopefully we'll have a good one. Conditions are not great. We've had a seriously dry summer, as I kept saying, and we had a bit of rain last couple of weeks, freshen up the rivers a little bit, but that's gone again now, so they're back down low again. But I come out early in the morning here to hopefully negate some of that and have a better chance. We're spinning with the 5.5 foot ultralight rod, got a size 2000 reel, and we're kicking it off with a size 1 Mepps with copper and debarbed hooks as always, just 2. I cut off one and debarbed the other 2. So I'm going to begin the journey upstream here now. Please stay with us, hope you enjoy it, and make sure to give a comment or a like to let me know what you think. I'll stage out here now, get another couple of casts up. Got a few low hanging trees to contend with. Nothing doing in the first pool. The fishing has been strange definitely in these last few weeks of the season. I don't know where the fish getting into different patterns, habits now, getting ready for the spawn. I imagine they are. It's my first time fishing the back end of the season in 26 years, so just learning again. I'm going to try the back end of this pool here now as well. Just get a couple of steps more up and fish up through this section. Yeah, it's down the first tree in the morning. Let's go and get it. Yeah, nothing doing. Some fabulous, amazing, beautiful looking spots, but not a sign of a fish. This little section ahead does look a little bit better. I can get around this tree here in front. There we go. Wait, oh. Yeah, little guy. Look, yeah. Oh, he's gone. Still up. Finally, met a fish. We've got another pool here now next. A bit more open, but hopefully we'll find a fish here. There we go. That's a little guy, but finally a start, one in the net. Just got it in the lip, and out. Right down again. There we go, tiny but perfectly formed brown trout. A beauty. I'll let you back. Yeah, very slow going again. We had the first cast in here, the first cast in the last pool. This one we had a fish. Nothing else afterwards. Inch up here and target the back corner. You can see all the boulders here, lovely flow in the water, contrasting water, fast and slow and deep and shallow. Every ingredient you'd want. But definitely the fish we've gotten so far have all been small. The last couple of weeks mostly small. So I definitely do think it could be related to fish behaviour, getting ready for the spawn. They're less interested in feeding or more picky, the bigger guys. Yeah, true. It's pretty overgrown. We'll keep moving and we'll try and find a spot to get a few casts out. The fishing is tough, but the scenery is breathtaking. Beautiful being out amongst this. I don't think I've actually ever fished this section, so it's all new to me. There's some beautiful pools back there. Lovely sort of rocky spots along here now, and hopefully as we keep going we'll find another couple of pools worth fishing and hopefully get another couple of fish. It's pretty shallow ahead here, but we might give it a cast or two. The left hand side there is a little bit better covered, a little bit of a more depth there. Oh my god, I don't know, can the camera see this guy? He just darted a massive trout. They're probably all spooked now. He'll hardly take the spinner, but he's a nice trout. Bigger than you'd even expect inside this river. I say they've seen me. I say they're spooked. Big boy just sitting at the back in the shallow here. Another stunning section again here, just a series of rocky pools and weirs. Some serious depth in some of these pockets. Stuck in the first one. There's massive drops. 2, 3 big drops, big steep rocks, slippery. So hopefully now all this hassle will be worth it. And get a couple of fishable spots. Finish up the session. That's what I'm wary about with those rocks there. Being they're having no luck in these pools, but can't resist a couple of casts in there. Stunning pool. A couple of casts at the back there. There we go. There we go, buddy. A little bit bigger than the one we got earlier. Probably average size for this stream. And take a look at him and say bigger than the guy we got earlier. Probably average for this stream. And put your back, buddy. Go downstream now. There we go. Almost stuck. We'll get on to the next one. I see a bunch of trout sitting in front of me. Are looking upstream as usual. It's the beauty of fishing this way. The line there now I see spooked them as soon as I started retrieving. Yeah, we'll fish this and that'll be it. Right in the back corner here first. We'll just fish this corner and call it a day. Got it back. I'll have 1 or 2 more casts in here, but I can see fish again here. They were sitting there and they're ignoring the spinner. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is it just the end of season? Is it late season? Do they behaving differently? Do they need different tactics? Do you adjust your tactics for the later season? Or is it just the conditions and the low water, low clear water? Is that why they're turned off? Yeah, you call that the last cast. And it's the last cast of the season in Cork. Don't worry, there's plenty of content coming on the channel to keep you going right through the winter. And I will have a couple of sessions myself again in Kerry and just looking at all those fish moving and some nice ones in there. It's a shame, for some reason they were not interested at all today. We tried everything, tried loads of different types of spots, we went on a massive hike. Really tough session, but sometimes they're the best. It's still enjoyable. A serious hike up through some serious terrain. I'm still looking at the trout here on the water. I don't think the camera can see it. There's trout spread out right across the pool. And I'd imagine all through the pools we've been up through, same thing, but they're not interested in the spinner. So we'll call it a day and we'll call it a season. Thank you for watching this far, and thanks to everybody for tuning in this season. And I hope you'll stay with us through the close season and beyond. We'll be back next year with hopefully plenty more fresh stuff and better conditions. It's been a tough season. Conditions have been tough, really. We had rain in February and nothing between March and September, really, only a little bit here in September. So unreasonably, unseasonably, not normally that dry anyway. So it is what it is. We still managed to get out loads and catch plenty of fish. Got a few big ones. I think if the conditions were better we would have made a lot more nicer fish, but can't complain. We got a lot of them. We got a couple of sea trout as well, a few sea trout in the end, so can't complain about all that. And again, thank you for watching today, and thank you for watching right through the season. Make sure and do all the like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and everybody keep that notification bell hit to be kept up to date with all the videos as they come out. So for now, until the next time, I'll be back on another beautiful waterway somewhere in Ireland. Good luck.